Hi, it's Suzy with another quick exercise tip. Now today I wanted to talk to you about using resistance bands to strengthen the shoulders. One of the common exercises that we see are where people pull the band either in towards internal rotation or pull it out into external rotation. And these exercises are designed to strengthen the rotator cuff muscles as well as some of the other bigger muscles of the shoulder. But we want to really focus on that rotation component of the exercise because that's what really gets those rotator cuff muscles working a little bit harder. So when people are doing this exercise, a couple of the things that we notice that can decrease the amount of focus on those rotator cuff muscles are where the elbow angle changes. So instead of keeping the elbow angle fairly constant and pulling across, we see that people straighten the elbow and change the elbow angle. This is going to focus a little bit more on the muscles at the back of the arm called the triceps, which do that specific action and get them involved a little bit more. The other thing that we see is where people bring the elbow far away from the side of the body, and therefore we're engaging some of the bigger shoulder muscles and less of those smaller rotators. So I'm going to show you how you can use something like a broomstick. I'm just going to use a curtain rod here to try and make sure that we're just getting pure rotation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that I'm the right distance away from my anchor point to begin with. I'm going to put my curtain rod or my broomstick in front of me. I'm going to make sure that I've got roughly a right angle at my arm, elbow, and I'm going to hold on to the curtain rod or the broomstick. From there, I'm going to grab onto the resistance band and I'm going to feed it to the other hand using my hand that's closest to the anchor point. And I'm going to keep my elbow by my side, so I do need to consciously think about that. But now to get that rotation happening, all I'm going to have to think about is just moving the curtain rod or the broomstick to the side, keeping the bottom planted. So if I just move it to the side and concentrate on keeping the elbow in, all of a sudden it's much easier to have good technique with this exercise. And you can see that I'm getting a nice pure rotation through that shoulder. So you can do that for that external rotation movement, or alternatively, you can also do it for internal rotation. The same rules apply, except that you will bring the curtain rod or the broomstick towards the midline instead. Okay? So it's a really nice, easy way to make sure that you're doing the exercise and getting the full benefit and really focusing on those rotator cuff muscles. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tip. Stay safe, stay active, and I'll see you soon for another quick exercise tip.